Dustin here at etrailer.com. Today on our 2013 Ford Explorer, we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Apex XT 4 bike rack. It's also available in a 2-bike version and a 5-bike version. Now, Thule's had an Apex model before, but the XT, what they've done with it is they've actually greatly increased the bike spacing here. So you've got more room to get 4 bikes on here. It's not going to be such a hard fit with your handlebars and your pedals rocking into each other. It secures your bike similarly to most other hanging style racks by your top tube here. What Thule has is some ratcheting straps that simply go around. You can press it on this button to remove them. That's for the top two. And then also on the seat post I've got the Anti-Rattle, which is pretty standard for bike racks these days, and what that's going to do is going to attach to your seat post and keep the bikes from moving back and forth too much to create bike to bike or bike to vehicle contact, which you definitely don't want. So that one works the same, just pops out. And it's easy to take your bikes on and off. You just go through that frame and slide it into place, or in our case, pull it off. Now with our bike off, we can go over some additional features. Our Cradles feature rubber padding to help protect your bike, and they've also got grooves, and that's for your brake lines or cables you may have running along the bike. They're also pivoting so that they can fit with the specific shape of your bike frame. It's got an integrated cable lock. When you have all 4 bikes on there, or 1, 2, or 3 for that matter, you can run it over and attach it here. That's going to prevent anyone from lifting your bikes off so they don't disappear. Now you have added some additional length to your Explorer. Let's take a look at that. From the rear of the Explorer, let's go from here, the closest point, to the end. You're looking at about 42 inches. So just keep that in mind when pulling into parking spots. Another nice feature though is that when not in use, this can fold down. And with it folded down, we're looking at about 12 inches of clearance. So you've saved quite a bit of space. Now the ground clearance isn't going to change regardless. And here you've got about 15.5 inches to the bottom. Now the Apex is actually hiding one more trick up her sleeves. You can actually tilt it away from your Explorer. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us plenty of room to get in to our rear hatch to get out any gear, groceries, anything we might have on our trip. When we're all done, it's just as easy to fold it back up. Now it's designed to work with either your 2-inch or your 1.25-inch hitch. There's no hitch pin required. What it uses is a latch here that secures into the pin, and then this knob here is an anti-rattle knob, and twisting that is going to put pressure on the inside of your receiver tube, holding the bike rack in place. It also locks, so that once you've got it locked, it'll just free spin and no one's going to be able to undo it and remove your bike rack. And thanks for spending some time with us and checking out the Thule Apex. It's a 2, 4, or 5 bike rack for your 2013 Ford Explorer.